Hello, guys. So, hope you are. I'm trying to be on time. Hope this time we will be okay. And so for today, we try to see questions and answers for trading and investing. So I can write the title. So trading and investing questions and answers. Okay. So I will be just waiting for some people to come, and then we can begin our live as usual. I know a lot of people have questions, so when you come, we can begin our questions and answers. Especially in general, we are always going to see the market in general. What's because we are at the end of the market. We have next week, and I think the other week, like today, 1 day, 2 days, and then we end 2019. Okay, so last year I have made more videos than this year, because last year and 6 months of this year I made a lot of videos, because the market was so volatile, sometimes going up, sometimes going down, and the people, they always think that the stock market can go always up or always down. This is not true. Okay, sometimes it does, but through a period of time. And as all the guys know, since you are following me for many years, especially those students who follow me for many years, the market, even if it goes into an uptrend, an excellent uptrend, but still there are some corrections and there are some sell-off. Okay, and I have explained many times what do we mean by sell-off and what do we mean by correction. Correction, it means most of the time is people are selling. Okay, either they don't want to stay longer. Okay, sometimes they think the trend has finished, so they are scared to lose all their profits. And sometimes people, they do it by themselves. They have I have a question before, and they think it's true, and they apply it for all their trades, and that's why they lose money. But they don't know that they are losing money because of their strategies. Okay, so one of this example is, there is one guy who is explaining when we explain how to exit the trade, and you find some people say, okay, when you reach 10%, exit a trade. So I tell the guy, from where do you get this strategy or this information? Who tells you to exit the trade at 10%? And it is safer, and who tells you it is safer? Does this guy knows the future? It means he knows the stock market or the stock, how far it goes. Okay, and if you exit, the only thing I can say is look at your stocks. Whatever you exit, try to see, do your stocks continue to go up or to go down? If you exit and all your stocks go down, it means that you have a very good command of and your probabilities are good. Okay? But this you will never know until you follow the stocks after you sell them. Okay? So, a high advanced trader, thank you very much for coming. I have two others and they are hiding. I don't know who they are, but it's okay. So, as I told you, there are some myths, some misconceptions, some bad strategies that the people use, and it is their causes of losing money. Even if you make money, you are losing money. I will tell you why. Let's say you buy a stock and you exit, just you exit. I don't know why you exit at 10%. You see 10%? Okay. You put $10,000 in a stock. After a few days, 1 day, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you are not looking at the stock, what it does. And you are not following the trend. And this is a problem. You are following the percentage. And following the percentage, hello Flint Wagner, thank you for coming. So, and if you are looking, if you are focusing on the percentage, you miss the trend. That's why what we should do. We are following trends. We don't follow percentage. That's why, hello Fabian, thank you very much for coming. That's why we are following the trend. So swing traders follow trends. Okay? We don't follow percentage. Okay? And if you follow percentage, you will lose after a while. Even if you make money, at the end you lose. Hello Makish Patidar. Hope I pronounced this good, because I don't know what nationality are you. But it's good. It's good that you come. Thank you very much for coming. Now, as I told you guys, we will follow trends in the market. That's why sometimes when I explain things, it's the same thing I explained for many years, but a lot of people, they still do mistakes thinking that other guys or their strategies, some of the points they take, it means it's true. But I will tell you that these strategies or the way they do business is not good. I give you the proof. Because for me, when I give you the proof, you will see it, this proof. Okay? You will see it. I will give you an example. Take a stock, a given stock. You buy it at certain time. I don't listen. When I say you buy it, it could be this year, last year, or 10 years ago. It doesn't matter. You are following this stock for swing trading. Okay? I am not speaking about investing. Okay? Because investing, it's another thing. So you should always try to distinguish. Okay? Try always to distinguish between investing and swing trading. They are different. So let us speak. Hey JJ, how are you? Yes, a long time. Yes, I did. I think this is the third live. I put it on Saturday, and if God wills, I will continue like this. I put a lot of changes in my channel, and I'm trying to redress some problems. And I'm not going to do a lot of videos like before, okay? Because it doesn't help my channel, and I don't see that there is anything changing with a lot of videos, okay? So we begin with live, and sometimes I do a video when needed or when someone asks me to do a video, okay? If you have questions, always, guys, ask me by email. Send me your questions, and I will do videos specifically for you, which is very good. Okay. Now, take any stock. If you are a swing trader, or what we call a stock follower, a trend follower. This is what does it mean? Swing trading. Swing trading, it means you follow the swing going the trend up, and you can even follow down. But for me, I don't short that much, so I just follow uptrends, and I don't short stocks, because when you short stocks, okay, when you short, you should pay interest rates, and I don't like that. Okay, some people do, but I don't. I don't like to pay anything for market makers or brokers, because brokers, they make a lot of money from short selling. Short selling is good when it is a day trade. Okay, in day trade, when you short during the day, you don't pay interest rate. You see that? So it's very good if you are a short seller. It's very good for a day. Now, let's continue with my example. You buy a stock, and then you put this criteria. You say 10%, I exit. Oh, I bought the stock, I put $10,000. $10,000, it means whatever is the stock. Is $5, is $20, is $100, it doesn't matter. For you, you bought $10,000 of stocks, of shares, whatever is the price. It doesn't matter. Now, after a while, few days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, you get 10%. And you say to yourself, okay, I put 10,000, now I have 11,000, so I make a profit of 1,000, which is very good. So let's exit. Now, is exiting, according to you, is it a normal and proper swing trading technique? Okay? For me, I'm telling you from now. I have told you this many years ago, and I will tell you again and in the future, that stopping your trade because of percentage is the biggest mistake you do in swing trading. This, you can put it as a rule in your trading, and if you see that it is not correct, you can give me a proof that it is not correct, and you explain why 10% is correct. I'm trying to explain to you that 10% is false. Okay? Just an example. JJ said, I am into real estate now as an investor. I just closed my first multifamily on 11/27. Yeah, JJ, congratulations. Very good thing that you have done, JJ. You are now doing real estate, and you close a multifamily thing. So, did you buy it? Did you buy this multifamily house or condos with a down payment? It should be with down payment, right? Not with the whole money. If you do with the whole money, it will be good. Okay. Now, hello James Armstrong. It's a long time I haven't seen you. Advanced Trader said biotech and tech are big runners those days. Okay, so I will explain this biotech and technology stocks later if you want to. I will answer that. Yes. Okay. Now, let's continue my explanation, and then I will go to what you say, because listen, we are here to share information, to exchange ideas. For me, yes. For the people who follow me, like in my subscription it's another thing. We are doing the real thing. I show my strategies and they are following me. We buy, we sell, and they see what we are doing, even investing. So this is another thing. But for you guys, you want just to hang out and to speak and to just to share information. That's very good. Now, I will tell you something. Okay. As an example, you buy $10,000 of stock, any shares, then you make 10%, which is 1,000. Okay. So you say to yourself, the trade is a winner. Why you tell me that you will lose money in the future? Why? This is not understood. Why you say I make 10% in each? So in some of my my trades, and you are telling me it's not good. Why? I will explain to you why. Because this is the trick. Now, if I ask you, why you limit your profit in one stock for 10%? Do you have a reason? Do you think that the stock after 10% it will fall always? Is this your reasoning? Okay? So why do you exit a trade at 10%? This is the question. This is a good thing. Okay? Is it a good thing to stop? Okay? So let's explain. You buy a stock, it goes 10%. Now ask yourself, what if this stock goes 200% in 1 year? Or at least let's say 100. I don't say, or 50%. I'm not saying big deals, because you say, most of the stocks that don't go 100%. Okay, 50%. Okay. So the market, it gives you 50% for this stock. Why you take 10? So you leave money on the table and you will be a loser. Because taking always 10% and losing 5 or 10%, tell me, how do you make money in the market? You will never make money. Okay? This is the trick. The trick is a trend no one knows. I'm giving you affirmations. No one knows when the stock will stop giving money. No one knows. Okay? For me, what I can tell you when the stock is still strong. But for tomorrow, I'm telling you about today, about last week. But I can't tell you next week or the other week it will be strong. It can collapse at any time. So for me, I don't predict prices. Okay? In my strategies, I don't predict prices. I will not tell you, my strategy, I buy this stock, I always get 100% from this stock. This is stupid. Anyone can ask you, how do you know that this stock will go 100%? How? No one knows. Even if you have a long experience, you will never know. But, I will tell you something. I will know when the stock stops giving money. This I will know. How? By looking at the price. Okay? So this is different. This is something different. Not like the same thing. Okay? So let's go and jump to what the people here are saying, because for me, listen guys, I am here for you and I am sharing with you my ideas about my strategies, and you are giving me your ideas or your questions, or you have something to tell me, and we do a hangout. This is just a friendly hangout. So So we are not going to do anything else than this, okay? So, JJ said, I am into real estate now, and as an investor, I just closed my first multi-family on 11/27. Excellent thing you do, because real estate, most of the gurus in real estate are making a lot of money. Trump, for example, is a real estate guru. Okay? So don't forget, although they want to impeach him, but they will not take his money. Understand that. He has, I don't know, he has like $5 billion or $7 billion. I don't know how much money he has, but he is a guy who is a real investor, a real estate investor. It means he buy complexes and he rent apartment rooms or whatever. That's why he become a billionaire. Okay? Now, advanced trader said biotech and techs are big runners these days. Okay, listen. In each year, you will find industries and sectors that are doing better than the other. So I will explain to you why. This is because mutual fund managers, they just try to think, if, let's say, some industries this year or some sectors in general are good this year, they might collapse next year. And the other sectors and industries that are bad this year, they can go good next year. So they try to make an analysis and prediction, and they buy accordingly. So this is why. For example, I'm telling you my experience. In 2010 and 2011, when I began trading, I trade gold and silver. All the companies, ETF, all the companies in gold and silver, I find a company, they are always going up. So I bought, because there is a big move in metal, precious metals, like gold, silver, and the other stuff. So anyone like me, anyone who buys this kind of stocks, you choose them, you will make money 2010, 2011. But 2011, I'm just telling you about my experience. In April, gold and silver collapse. From that time, it collapsed many years. So, gold, for example, was 1884 or 86 in 2011 in April. But it collapsed after that, and now it's like 1300. You see, it is too bad. Even now, it is too bad. Because it was 1886 or 84 in 2011. But in April, it collapsed. Silver was $46 an ounce. Now it is 16 or 17 or 18. We will check that. Okay? So do you understand this? It means some sectors go wild. People, they buy a lot. And during the year, everybody, investors, swing traders, even traders, they see the stocks are moving fast. They go and they trade them. But day traders, they don't care if the stock goes up or goes down. But still, they buy a lot. Either they short a lot, they buy a lot. So they create big movement. And when there is a big movement, what swing traders like us, what they do, when they see a trend, it's forming. So we jump and buy these trends when they are at early stage. But I'm not saying ignorant. I'm not saying stupid people or stupid swing traders. No, I don't say stupid. But some people, they don't know what's going on. And they see the media Like in TV, most of the people are TV or YouTube. They ask them, oh, buy. But in April 2011, it was the collapse. So all these people who bought in March or April, and they stay too long, they lose a lot of money because it was the end of the trend and they don't know how to exit a trade. And this is a real problem. That's why for me, I have training for each problem. You should know how to exit and why you exit. And if you are wrong, you can come back and buy again. So there is no problem with that. I always, in my subscription, I always buy stocks, sell them, and then buy them again. And they ask me, oh, why do you buy again? Because they are good now again. And next year, maybe they will be good. I will buy them. The other year are bad. I sell them. It's like this. Trading is changing. Stocks are changing. You will never find a stock that from year 1 to year 20, and it's always good. You find years where it collapses. 2008, for example. What did happen? Almost all stocks, mutual funds, ETF, fall 50%. Even Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway. It was, I think, 195,000 for a share. It goes, I think, to 85 or 89. So it lost around 50%. So no investor will be safe, because there is no safe thing in investing and trading. There is always a risk. If you are with the risk and you have experience, you can make money from the market. If you don't like risk, you need to have a job. You don't need to be an investor or to be what we call a trader. Okay? So if you don't like risk, if you lose $1,000, $2,000 a month or $5,000, you begin to cry and you don't sleep at night and you go angry to your work, fighting your friends and cursing on the market, or you go to forums and Facebook and you say, the stock market is a scam, like the other people say. People are making money, those who knows. The people who are stupid, they lose money. It means I'm not saying stupid or they are not intelligent. No, they don't know. People who are ignorant, they lose money because they don't know. If you know, you become you become a person who makes money. This is the difference. The difference is knowledge. Okay? That's it. So, advanced trader said, hedge funds move some of them with the news. No, listen, hedge funds have less money than mutual fund. You should understand what's the difference. Okay? Understand the difference. Mutual fund managers have more money. It's the whole market. It's around 40 or 50% is the money of the hedge fund, of the mutual fund. Now, why is that? Because they buy stocks a lot into a portfolio. They buy a lot. And those managers who move the market. Now, hedge funds, they can help stocks move, but they don't help to move the whole market because they can't. Let's say the hedge fund are in general, even if they have money, they are small compared to mutual funds. They are small because hedge funds. Well, who are they? They are just a trader or investor who a lot of people or a lot of private companies, they give you money and they say, okay, since you are a good trader, you are a good investor, so, and we know that you are good, so we give you billions of dollars and you trade for us. And each year we try to divide the profits and the other stuff. Okay? This is a hedge fund. Now, a mutual fund is a person, a manager, who works for big mutual fund companies are very, very big. So when they give him money, they give him too much money. They don't give him $1 billion or $2 billion. They give him 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 billions in his hands. And he should, and there are rules. Okay? There are rules. How much he should invest and how much he should sell. There are rules. So he is not like a hedge fund. Hedge fund, there is no rule. Okay? Hedge fund can sell short. He can sell short stocks, but a mutual fund, he can't. Why? Because a mutual fund, if he sells short, the market will collapse. The market will collapse because they own 40 or 50% of the shares. If they sell them and sell the other guys' shares, the market will collapse, like in what will happen in 1929. In 1929, what did happen? It is this what did happen. It means hedge funds, mutual funds, at that time, they can sell short. Okay, so the market collapsed. And collapsed too bad that all the people lost their money. And we have the crisis in the 30s. Okay? That's why the government, or the USA government, created this commission in order to stop this. They stop mutual funds from shorting the market. There is none. Now hedge funds, because they are small, they don't care that much. They don't care. Okay, so let's go to the other question. Advanced traders said October and November were the best months. No. I'm not saying no because I will show you. I will show you advanced trader right now before we go to other things, and then we can speak. We have other questions with James Armstrong, JJ, advanced trader. We have a lot of questions, so I will just go to the chart and explain. You said October and November, they were good months. So let's see. This is the chart. Now, you said that, what did you say? You said that October and November are good. Okay? So let's begin with, where is October? October is here. Yes, let's put here October, and let's put where is November? End of November. Yes, it's true. Okay, so this is the trend. There is a trend, but the trend has continues. So December, we are now here in 20th of December. So, but the market is still continuing up. So it's not just October, November. Now, beginning of December is October. Now, this is a correction. Now, correction, it happens always like these ones, but this is a big correction. This is a small correction. Sometimes because of the news. If you go to this, you should see why the market, I think I have explained it, but I forgot, why the market has gone in a downtrend. In a gap down here. Why? I think I have explained, but I forgot what's the news, or I think it was the news or something like that. Okay? But the market is still going up. Now, before the market, here also we have a trend. We have a small trend here. We have here. Okay? There is no problem with that. So let's go back. This is just to show you the thing. So let's go to another question. Now, the other question is from James Armstrong. Right8 has a nice jump on earnings this past week, had a good position. Do you think it will continue its growth? So, thank you, James Armstrong. So I will check. Now I will tell you a story about Right8. Before, I don't know how many, 1 year or 2 years or 3, I want to, because I sometimes invest, but I don't invest that much. And most of the time, I don't invest in my own portfolio, but I invest for my wife and so stuff. So, I want to buy Right8. I see a move, but I was looking at the stock and see what's going on. And then I go to the fundamentals of Right8. Because I want to invest, I want to stay many years. It means the stock was good, it was only $7 or $8. The company is very known. So I want to check if this company could become bigger in the future and reverse the downtrend that she has. But the problem is that I saw that Walgreens has bought Right8. So Right8, I don't know if now the whole company is sold or some is not sold, or the stock, the whole stock is still owned by Walgreens. I don't know this, so I should search, but I didn't search that much. So you guys, if you know that Right8 is still exists as a company, you can tell me. Because Walgreens, I know that Walgreens has bought Right8. Why? Right8 has a big debt. Okay, she has a big debt. She can't continue into business. Now, since James Armstrong, he asks me to look, so let's go to Right8. Okay. Now, look. For those people who look, I will give you the monthly just to check. Check, guys. Check what's going on. Because when you see the whole picture, you will understand why Right8, why it collapsed. Do you know that the stock was $1,022 in 99? Do you know that? Okay. How much is it now? Let's say you are an investor in Right8 and you stay. So now it is $14. Do you understand that? In 1 month here, the stock from 977 goes to 800, then it goes from 800 to 500, and the collapse. Now let's go back and explain this. By daily. Now, there is what we call a gap up. So, gap up is because of the news. It doesn't mean that the stock can continue up, because the stock, as you can see, it's in a continuous downtrend. Here is the stock, for example, in 1st of August, it was $40. Now it is 14. So you understand? So how this is bad? So for me, if you ask me what is the future, I don't have any future for this stock, but a trend can continue. And most of the guys who, 'cause, 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 most of the guys who knows my strategy, how to buy the stock, they will understand when to buy and when to sell the stock. Okay? So I can't, James Armstrong, I can't give you this information because it is part of the training. Okay? If, I don't know if you are a subscriber or not, but if you are a subscriber, I can make you a video and explain this. But if you are subscribed, you would know how to deal with this, because each week when I speak about stocks, we find the same situation and I explain that. Okay? So, James Armstrong, either I can explain this, but it is part of the training. So if you have already bought some training, like training level 2, level 3, how to buy stocks, I will explain by email for free. Okay? I will explain for free if you have already bought this training. But if you have not bought my training, and if you have never been my subscriber, so it's very difficult. I can't give specific training here. I don't do training here. So I explain, I share information, but I don't. Thank you very much, James, for your question. JJ said, multifamily with down payment for 30 years, which is very good. 4% interest rate. I am collecting rent now thanks to your education. Thank you very much, JJ. And you are in the right path of making money. Because when you put a down payment, let's say you bought it, and even 4%, it's very good. It's a very good interest rate right now. It can go up at any time. This means that, JJ, you have an excellent credit score. This is very good for you. I can tell, because 4% is very good percentage. Now, the thing is, when you begin collecting rent, it means it will be an income, for passive income for you. And this is a very good thing. Okay? You can later, you can buy other houses, or if you own your own house, you can do a good thing by what is it called? By paying off your house, your own house that you live in. At least you will be debt free. For example, even if you don't have no job, you don't have no retirement, you have nothing. But if you own the house, at least you will not be in the street like most of the Americans here. Like most of the Americans who they don't think about the future. And this in personal finance is very, very important. Owning your home is a very, very good, because when you are in your home, you are not outside your home, because you have more problems when you are homeless. Okay? You are homeless, you are problem. Even if you have a good job, sometimes people who have a good job, they do a lot of loans. Let's say, and most of these guys are lawyers, doctors, and the other stuff. They are middle class. What they do is they earn very good money each month. Their salary is very good. So what they do? They spend it all. They buy a single home with $500 or with $1 million. They buy a very $50,000 or $80,000 car. It means they are having more loans. Now, what if? But they don't own anything. Their house, $1 million house, it is for 30 years. And they are paying just the down payment. They are just paying the monthly payment. They are not paying off their house very quickly. So, what if they lose their job? What if they are disabled? What if they are handicapped? What if they have an accident and they stop their job? Lawyers, doctors, or anyone else. Well, what will happen to them? So, they can't pay the car, so they lose the car. They can't finish paying the house because they have money. They lose the house, foreclosure. What did happen? They will be in the street. If they have a wife that supports, they may go to an apartment. Do you see that this life, if you don't know personal finance, you always are in danger of having problems. Don't say to yourself, this is what I always teach. Don't say you say to yourself, oh, I have an excellent job. I have good money. I have a house. I have a car. But all these are just loans. Loans. You don't own your house. You don't own your car. If you own your car, you own your house. Yes, you are excellent. I'm telling you, you are excellent if you own your car, you own your house. Excellent. And if it's excellent if you have some stocks, investment for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, you will be okay. Okay? So I'm always trying to explain to you the life dangers that you don't usually, people, they don't learn. In the school, they don't teach you these things. Okay? Especially when you are young. Let's say you are just in the school, or you are at the university level, or you begin to work, you have a house, you have a good job. Let's say you have a good job, you are middle class, you make what we say three figures, you are making 120,000, 150,000, 200,000 a year. You are okay, you have your own good, excellent house, a single house with $1 million. You have a nice car with $50,000 or $80,000. You eat well, you dress well, you have everything. But is this enough? No. You are at danger at any day. You get an accident, you are handicapped. So, you can't work. Now, if you don't work, the house will go to foreclosure because you can't pay it, and you can't sell it for good money. Okay, in general, you can't. When you don't pay, the bank will go after you. Understand that our banking system is a very hostile system. When you have money, they treat you like a king. They laugh, they smile at you. When you enter to the bank and you have money, they know you. They know you have money. They treat you very well. You can come at any time, and they can even speak to you politely, giving their products. Do this, do this, do this. They are polite. But let's say you have a problem. You lose your job. You go to the bank and you ask them to help you. What did they say? Okay. So everything will change to the opposite. Like when you can see the stock was an uptrend, you are happy. But what if the stock is a downtrend and you are holding the stock? You will be sad. So the bank, what did tell you? Oh, tell you, okay, you lose your job, we are sorry. But we can't. We can't. How can we help you? We can't. You don't pay, so you should give us. We should take your home. And you go and you live wherever you want. Even if you live in the street, they don't care. Because this is the system. Banking system is based on money, on interest rate. If you don't give them interest rate, they will treat you badly. And maybe you guys, if you in the future you have a problem with your job and you don't make money, even with the car, you go to the car dealer and you say, okay, my payment is $500 a month, but I lose my job. What should I do? Okay, they ask you, bring your car we sell it, and then if we owe, you should bring us more money. They will be against you. There is no mercy in the business. In the banking system, there is credit cards. They treat you well when you can pay. If you don't pay, they charge you interest rate very high, and you can't, except when you do bankruptcy, and that's it. So that's why I'm always asking you guys to think a lot. If you don't know personal finance, I have made some videos for you guys here in the channel. You search them. If you don't find what you are looking for, you can send me an email, and I will make you guys a video for personal finance specifically for that subject. Okay? I think Robert Kiyosaki, the guru in real investing, has given a lot of information about personal finance, and I thank him very, very much for his knowledge. But he has a lot of things he doesn't say. Yes, I know how he makes his money. I know he doesn't say everything, but business is a secret. No one is telling you his secret. Okay. Now congratulations, JJ, and hope your money, since you have an income and you are working, you can have a lot of money, so you can invest, you can trade, you can do whatever you want. So it's high time that you make a plan for your life and you begin well. Thank you very much. Now, let's go to Artkov. Hello, man. I haven't seen you for ages. We have come back to do the live, and I miss my friends. You are one of them, Artkov. I haven't seen you for many ages, like the other people. But it was my mistake, because I wasn't coming to do the live for YouTube for 2 months or 3 months. But there is no problem. Okay. Advanced Trader said, it's 3:30 a.m. here. Oh, man. 3:30. 3:30, 11, 4 hours and a half in the West. No way. No way it's 3:30. Are you living in the in an island in the island, like in Atlantic Ocean? Are you living in Ireland? What country are you living in? Because I know Europe and Africa is like 6 hours from here. So if we begin at 9. Yes. I'm sorry. Advanced Trader, you are in Europe or in Africa. Okay, yes. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I thought we begin at 11. I say it's not good. I think I am at 11 because maybe I'm thinking to finish this very quick. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Advanced Trader said, big institutions doesn't focus only on the price. They check their earnings and sector and the mood of the market in the future. Yes, but listen to me. How do they know the future? If I ask you the question, let's say you are a manager, you study wherever you study. How do you know that the other sector? I have explained myself. I give you an idea. An idea what? Is that managers, they have a lot of people who look at the market and take conclusions. For example, this year, some sectors have been good, others they have been bad. Some mutual funds, what they do the opposite. They sell the good and they buy the bad. Now, next year, maybe the bad, they become very, very good, and the good, they become bad. That's it. It's just a way to look at the market. But yes, they do a lot of research, but they are not working. A manager is not working alone. He has a staff that looking for companies because he is going to buy companies. So they look for the fundamentals. They look if this company is still strong to buy and which industry it is in it, and then they buy. Now they also look at the industries and the stocks that are bad and they own, so they sell. So they do a lot of research, and they are not alone. A manager he can sell and buy, but he needs information from his staff. All are analysts that help him decide. He asks them, okay, what are the good stuff this year? They give him the sectors that are good. What are the bad one? And he make conclusions, and then he buys, because he is the responsible one for buying stocks and selling stocks according to the rules of mutual funds, because they have rules. Now, advanced trader said, even if they impeach him, he will run again and win. I don't know which game are they gonna play. Listen. I don't think when they impeach him, he will win again next election. Okay? I don't think so. But it can be. But impeaching is very bad for a president. There is only 2 presidents and he is the 3rd. Okay? Clinton was one in the 20th century. And there is another president in the 19th century. I forgot his name. Okay? So there is no problem with that. So the game of politician, it is just to go one by one. Now, they give us the Republican Party. They stay for 4 years, like a term. If they win another term, they win. But this doesn't stay a lot, because the people, they get fed up with this Republican. What they do? Most of the people, they change, and they think the Democratic Party will be good, because they say we will do. Now, when the Democratic Party comes, they like it at first, but after one term, second term, they know it's not doing what they like. But the Republican, they say something good. So they dump Democratic Party, like when Obama was 2 terms, and then they choose Republican. So why they choose Obama, which is Democratic, and then they go to Republican? Why? It's just because of this. And people, they don't know what's going on. They don't understand the politics. Politics goes with the rich. Politicians, most of them are rich. Democratic, no one will tell you that Democratic Party is with the poor. They are rich. If they are not rich, they can't come to the power. They are rich. Some, they own companies. They own corporations. And don't be fooled with what they say, Republican or Democrat. For me, they are the same. Now, if you give something to the people, whatever, Democratic or Republican, it's good. But if you don't give, both of them are bad. For example, pension plan. No one is giving pension plan. Before it was everybody who is in retirement, he has his pension, he has no worries in his life. But in Nixon, 1971, he stopped this pension and someone created 401k. 401k, it is an investing plan. It is not a retirement plan. They say it is a retirement, but it is not. How can you be responsible for your retirement and you don't have money? With a small job, how can you retire good? Let's say if you have 100,000, 200,000 when you are at 60. Okay? Let's say you have 200,000 and you are 60. Let's say you want to retire. Do you think that 200,000 will be sufficient for your retirement if you live 20 years or 30 years after? If. No, you can't. It's little money. But if the government gives you a pension, you don't care about how much money you have or you don't have. You don't care. Even if you have zero retirement, or you have 200,000 or $500,000 retirement, it doesn't matter. Because the government will give you money to live until the end of your life. So you don't be worried. You pay your rent, or you pay your house, and you eat, and you have clothes, and you have a good time to travel. Okay? This is when you have a pension. But this pension has been deleted in 1971 by Nixon. You see the problem? Now, Democratic Party or Republican, they are against pension. They are against that the government gives you money as a retirement. True, like retirement. They ask you should do retirement by yourself. But politicians, they have money. They don't need pension. Trump has $5 or $7 billion. Does he need a pension to live? No, he doesn't need money. He can live 200 years, if God wills, 200 years, and makes America great, but he doesn't need a pension. But someone who has been a small worker, he has a small job, he has no money in retirement, and they ask him, you should be responsible on yourself after 60, because the government, we don't. So why are you voting for both of them if they don't give you your right? That's why people, they don't understand. When they understand, they will do a good choice. And this, they will not teach you in schools. Even in university, they will not teach you. They will teach you what the government wants you to be, to have knowledge as. They ask you to take loans, to pay your tax. That's it. And this is too bad. It means it is good for economy, but for you as retirement, it's not. Okay, let's change the subject. JJ said, my 401k is up 20% this year. I never see this before. Okay. Now, this year, do you remember JJ? Do you remember JJ? If you go to my videos, in the first week of January 2019, all the people, the analysts, say that 2019 will be a bad year. Go to what they say. I was one of the guys who tell you that according to the market is strong. Each week I say this for 5 months. And I will tell you something. I challenge anyone in the 5 months or 4 months until April, I think, when the market is good, go to my live and check what did I say about the market this year at the beginning of the year. Each week I say it's good. And a lot of my students, when we make stocks, they make a lot of money this year in the beginning of, let's say, the 4 to 5 months. And then the market collapses a little bit and then it goes up. So 20% is good this year because it was a good year. Okay? But I will show you JJ I will show you the chart. At least you see the years by year. You see that? You see? JJ, you see this year? From 229, it goes to 284. Now, guys, try to take your calculator and see how much Dow Jones has gone this year. We are not at the end, but it could be continuing next week, or there is a small collapse. But do you see that? Now, for me, at the beginning of the year in January, I was telling you that the market is good, and each week I say the market will be excellent. But when there is if I take the monthly charts, I will show you when I tell you that the market is not doing good. Okay, here. Let's see. We begin with where is January? Okay, so this is the beginning of the year here. I just explained. Okay, so January, excellent. It goes down a little bit, not big. Excellent. Now the 4th is May. May we have the collapse. If you go to my videos and you see my live, I told you at that time that there is a downtrend, but I would not say that the market is strong with this. Okay, you can check my live in May. So the 4 months are good. The 5th month is good. Now in June, the market 1 month comes back. The July, it goes a little bit. August, it goes down. But from September to now, it's excellent. From 269, it goes to 284. Excellent. So you see the thing. Okay? So guys, when I'm always trying to explain, when you follow me, if you have questions, please ask on time. Because if I say good, it doesn't mean that the market will be good next week or the other week, because I don't know. I can't predict stocks. I don't predict, but the good thing, why I am good, is only because I follow trends and I know when they begin, because there are signs. I see them. I see the signs. I know they begin. Now, I don't know how long they go. I don't, but I know when they collapse because the prices shows me. So I am always following the price. I don't follow what the people say, analysts say, or the government say. And if you can remember, in January, it was the shutdown of the government. Normally, it will be the opposite because the news was bad. Trump in January, I think the end of December, beginning of January, he shut down the government. Do you see that? It is bad news. But why the market is going up? Because the market movers always do what they like. Although the US government is shut down by Trump, but the market is good. So do you know that? Because if you follow price, you will never be misled by the news, what the people tell. And if you go to some other channels or you go to other people, they said that 2019 will be a bad year. It will be the collapse of the market. I have told you before that those people each year, in the beginning of the year, they say it. If it comes through, they say, "Oh, didn't I tell you?" No, you have told us that each year there is a collapse, but the stock market didn't collapse each year. It collapsed only once, like in 2008. It collapsed only once. So predicting prices, forecasting prices is bad. I'm telling you, you should avoid this kind of predicting prices, because it is in the future. If you know the future, You can be a billionaire in 1 month. Even if you have $10,000, you go to penny stocks where there are scams. The stock is 5 cents. It go to $1, $2, $5. If you know the future, I will put my money all in these penny stocks that go skyrocket, and I will be a billionaire in 1 month. Everyone can do that if you know the future. So stop saying that someone knows the future. No one knows. If someone knows, he will be a billionaire in 1 month or less than 1 month. Okay? Now let's go and speak about another thing. Andy, hello Andy. Thank you very much for coming. Andy said, hello Mr. Kareem. What do you think about Bank of America? I didn't see the chart for a long time because I don't follow financials. I don't like them. But who is that guy? Warren Buffett has bought Bank of America many years ago. So let's go to the chart and look at it. Let's say we see the daily. Okay. Now, just an example, okay? Who said to me this? Andy, please try to look at the chart. I will show you something. I will show you. It's Boeing. I'm sorry. I thought it's Bank of America. I'm sorry. It's Boeing. I thought. Okay, I'm sorry. Because Boeing and Tesla, and I don't see them that much. They are big stocks. I don't see them that much. But sorry, guys. Boeing. Okay. Sorry for the thing. Now, let's see Boeing. Yeah, for me, Boeing or Bank of America or any other stock, it's the same. Okay. Now look. From March 1st, the stock was $446. Now, it is $328. So, how much it lost? It means it's like 72. Okay. 100, around $106. 100 from 400 something. It's like it lost 25%. Around the 25%. Now, you tell me, what do you think of the future? I don't see any future for this stock until I see signs. Okay? So I don't see any future now. I don't see any sign. And as I told wise man, as I told James Armstrong, I think, who is asking the question. Okay? So, what is my answer is that, if you can see that, is that I don't see, according to my strategies, I don't see anything. It means, you tell me, are you going to buy Boeing? I say no. Why? Because it doesn't fit my criteria. Okay? As I told, who is that guy? Now let's go back to show. Now, if I compare Boeing with Dow Jones, let's compare them. Now, Boeing was doing good here between the first how many months? Yes, 2 months. 2 months, January and February. Tesla was doing excellent. above the market, because this is the market. This is Dow Jones with the yellow thing. But now it's doing the same. And look here. Look at the end. Look at the end. The stock market is going up while Boeing is going down. You see that? You see that? It's going down. Now the market is slightly going up, although it's not good, but it is slightly going up. You see that? This is what I tell you. But for me, for you, if you want to buy according to my strategies, you should check. You should check my strategies. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was explaining. As I told you, this is the explanation. I just so Boeing. Let's see. I am. Oh, okay. I should see the chart. I don't see that. Yes, the chart. I will explain again very quick, because I don't know if I have explained where the chart is done, but I will explain again. So if we take, for example, 26 December, it's here, to the 1st of March, it means 2 months. Now in these 2 months, this is how I do stuff. So from this line, which is 2nd of January, 26 December 2018 to 1st of March 2019, here is 2 months. Okay? But after that, this is an uptrend, which is very good. If you bought, let's say, you bought at 313, it goes to 440. It means more than 35% profit if you do this trend. But understand that in March until now, it's a downtrend. Although you see that the market, this is Dow Jones, the yellow thing. Dow Jones was like Tesla, well, like Boeing, but the market, stock market is going up while your stock, Boeing, is going down. So for me, it is not a buy. Now, if you want to follow my strategies, please either you do subscription or you buy training level 2 or 3, and then I when you study my training, and then you can ask me any question and I can help you by email. Or if you are a subscriber, I do a video about Boeing for you. This is how it works. Because you are asking me something in my strategies, in my trading. So, if you understand my strategy, you can trade any stock. If you are an investor, it's another thing. I don't know about investing. Because in investing, I should see the fundamentals, I should see a lot of stuff. But I didn't. In my investing portfolio, there is no Boeing. Because we have an investing portfolio right now in my subscription, especially golden subscription. And guys, at the end of this year, 31st December, I have made a discount for my subscription. The 3 subscriptions that I have. So if you are interested, please check it 1 month and see yourself. If it is good for you, you stay. If it isn't good, you just do 1 month and then you exit. That's it. Now, hope Andy, hope you have some knowledge about what I think about Boeing. I thought it is, when I see BA, I thought directly about Bank of America. I don't know why it comes to my because BA. Let's see this Bank of America. Bank of America is BAC. Yes. That's why I'm mistaken. Okay. Now, let's go to the other question. Brother Love said, Obama has lots of money. as does Bush and Clinton. Their motive in politics was to increase their wealth. No, listen, in politics, they help each other. They help each other. So Obama, what does he do? He helps insurance with Obamacare. Now, some people maybe they don't know. Obamacare is a punishment for some people, but the people they don't know. I will give you something maybe you don't know. If you before Obamacare, people struggle. Yes, they don't have affordable healthcare, and if they go to the hospital, it's a big burden, thousands of dollars for one night. If you go to the doctor, they will charge you all the fees. So Obamacare was good for some kind of people, but some people they don't want insurance. Now they are obliged to pay a fine. I think it's $500 a year because you refuse to do health insurance. So Obama was helping the insurance, and they make billions of dollars with Obama. 8 years, 2 terms, and this Obamacare, all the insurance, I don't know which insurance is, or all of them, but they are making a lot of money. That's why this insurance, they help him in his election. They give money to do the, how do you call it, the election, the promotion of, okay? So when the government is doing something, sometimes it is good for some people, sometimes it is bad for some people. Okay, what Trump has done, for example. Trump has helped the small business, which is very good. But the people, they don't help that much. But he helped small business by taking, I think, 20% off their tax. It means businesses, they pay less tax. Okay, what does it mean they pay less tax? It means those guys who owns the company, they make more money. You understand that? So when these people, the small businesses, they make more money, they help Trump to be re-elected again, because he will tell them, I will do another 20% if you elect me. So the people, they push him and they send money to him in order to do his election and his stuff. So it is like this, guys. Politicians, they are helped by businesses. You say, help me, I help you. You don't help me, I dump you. That's it. So understand politics. Politics, it's not people they come to help you. No, they are not going to help you. They do a little help, yes, but most of the time they put more taxes on you, and they try to see how they take more money off you, although they know you don't have money. You have just little money. Okay, so understand that. Brother once said also, let me see here, Donald Trump has not done a single kind act in his entire life. Shame on him for not accepting the salary. No. Listen, brother love, I will just explain to you. He helped small business, and they are happy with that, and they will elect him, and they will give him more money next time. Okay? Even if he is impeached, but they will help him to re-elect it again. But if they succeed, it is just help me, I help you. You don't help me, I don't help you. That's the thing. Okay? Now Andy, he said about 100. I don't understand about 100. Oh, the money that it goes. Okay. Andy say I can see it. N. Baran said, what is the yellow color in indicator? No, I will tell you. The yellow indicator, I will show it to you, guy, Baran, and Baran. I will show you right now the chart again. It is just a chart. It is just a yellow. It shows you how the Dow Jones, the index of Dow Jones, which is 30 stocks. If you are Indian from India, you understand that in America we have the biggest one in terms of heavy stocks are the Dow Jones. 30 stocks, but they are so big. And we have S&P 500 and we have Russell 2000. So the yellow is just show you the progress of Dow Jones. So I will just show you again. And I will show you from the chart how to get it. So if you go here to the setting, you put comparisons. Now here I have put Dow Jones. Now let's say I put a SPY, which is what we call S&P 500. It means 500 stocks index. It's called Standard and Poor's. As you can see, Standard and Poor's. Now the line is with green. So see the line. See. It is the same as Dow Jones, the same, as I have explained. Boeing has been doing good in 2 months, but it collapsed. Now, this green, which is S&P 500, 500 stocks have been doing good lately. As you can see, they have been doing good, but Boeing has been going bad compared to the index. Do you understand that? So this green is S&P 500. You can change it from here. If you are following USA stock market indices or indexes, you can see that. Okay. Thank you very much. And Baran, thank you very much. Now, Andy asks me, how about the long-term hold for Boeing? Now, listen guys. Andy, I have made a training called training level 16 called how to invest in dividend stocks. I give criteria because when you invest, most of the time people invest for good companies and that give a dividend. Good companies that give dividend. Okay? You can invest in companies. You can invest in companies that don't give dividend like Facebook. You can. But Facebook doesn't give dividend. So investors, they like dividend. Because if you have a lot of money, the dividend is taken from your account. They give it to you. So you can do whatever you want with your dividend. Okay? So it's a cash money. You can do whatever. So, Andy, you can send me an email. I can send you training level 16. Okay? And you can buy it with 80% discount. And then when you study it all, you can send me your questions and you can see clear idea about investing. Because when you hold a company, you should know why you hold it. Why you go to Boeing or to any other company. Why not another competitor? Boeing. Okay? Why you don't go to other companies? And I will show you the chart in order to see where is Boeing. At least you understand how to search. Okay? So let's go to the chart again. So let's go to the chart. And then when I explain, at least you see the chart. Okay, this is the chart. Now, you go here you take this down on the left side. Please check with me. We are speaking about Boeing. Now let's take this comparison thing. I don't want lines. So first, before we go to our search, Boeing is in aerospace and defense sector. It is in the aerospace defense products and services. Okay, so you know Boeing Corporation, you know it. So it is in aerospace. So I should go to the aerospace sector and to see these industry stocks, and you compare them. Okay, you compare them. So let's take these lines. So let's go to the search. You click that here and enter the blue. You click that. We go down, put down like this. Go to the sectors here, down, until you find component. Oh no, not component. No, I'm sorry, not component. You go down until you find, yes, Morningstar industry groups. Now this will show you the sector here, aerospace defense. It has two industries. One is called aerospace defense major drive and aerospace defense products and services. So we are going to aerospace defense products and services to see what are the competitors of Boeing. Click that. Now we find a lot of stocks. We begin with the sector, which is the index. What the index is doing, the aerospace defense. Click that. We see this year that, as you can see, this year was good for aerospace defense. From here, 26 December 2018, if we begin from the 1st January, for example, here, 2nd January is this one. This is the 2nd January. Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let's say it's the beginning of the year here. Let's say 2nd of January, it was $750.32. Now it is $994. You see, you can calculate the percentage. I can't calculate from my mind. You can calculate how much percentage this aerospace defense. So it's very good. Now we see the stocks. You can check how much percentage each stock is doing. Now, TDG, you can check. LMT, you can check. TDY, for example, it was 197, now 342. Okay, so check that. I think TDY is doing better than Boeing. Okay, see Boeing? You see Boeing at the beginning it was good. Here, Boeing was very good at the beginning. You see that? But it collapsed. Boeing is not doing good as the index. So the index aerospace defense is doing better than Boeing. So we go to the other one. This is doing a little bit better, but it's not big. GD is not doing that good. ESLT is doing better, I think, but the stock is very, very low in volume. UTX is doing, I think, better than Boeing. Now, Heiko Corp, I don't know. Let's see here. The stock was $75. It goes to 147, and now it is 116. Okay, so it is still doing good, but it collapsed. It was 145. Now it is 116. So this stock has been doing excellent. Here it goes to 145, for example. So 75 to 145 or 47 here. You can check how much is the, but it is excellent. This stock was excellent before, but it collapsed. Now this is also good. This collapses. This is not doing good. This is bad. This is doing a little good. You see, you can do like this, and you can check all the stocks. Okay, this is a way to check stocks. Like this one is doing bad. AOBC is doing bad in the past. Now it's moving up, which is very good, but in the past, in this year, it was doing bad. Bad. This stock is only 613. It goes up again. It's there is some pump and dump scheme, I guess. Doing bad. Doing bad. Doing not that good. Okay? So this is the way. This is the way you should check. This is the way you should check things. And as I told you before, you should always, this is my strategies. You can, if you are a subscriber, you can subscribe for 1 month and you can ask me questions directly in stock. I can show you my strategy. And for example, for the golden subscription, you can have the 13 from training level 1 to training level 13 for free. So you can study them all in 1 month, and then if you want to stay, you stay. Okay? Now, a brother love said, tell us the gold secrets. I will tell you the secret that I do always. Okay? The secret is that I don't see gold, silver, oil, energy, cotton, what is it? Sugar. I don't see those. I don't see Apple, Facebook, or another stock, Amazon. I don't see them. What I see is I see the price. My strategies works because of the price. You don't care what is the stock is. That is my secret. The secret to succeed in swing trading. Now here, excuse me, I'm not speaking about investing. Investing, it is another thing. You can apply my strategies on investing, but for the short term. But investing is for, as Warren Buffett said, it is for 20 years. Less, he said, the minimum is 20 years. Some people who invested in Amazon for 20 years, they have 10,000, 20,000. Now they are millionaires. Yes, because they choose a stock and they are right. Now, for my strategies, apply on swing trading, following the stocks in their trends. So if you like trends, you want to find, if you in your mind, you have, for example, let's say you have 10 stocks, 10 companies you like very much. You like them. I don't know, because you like the company. Let's say you like Walmart, for example. Okay, you shop a lot to Walmart. You like it too much, and you said to me, "I like Walmart. The prices are cheap." I go, so what if I invest in Walmart? It's your choice, but try to see if Walmart is better than another company, the same retail companies. Is there another company that it is better than Walmart? Yes, you will find that there are many companies that are better than Walmart. Okay? But if you want to find the trend, you follow my strategies. Very simple. Any stock, you want to find a trend, you follow my strategies. If it is difficult, you should learn. You should practice. It's like you want to be a boxer. I just give you an example to understand. You have to take some punches in your face. You understand? Because the stock market, it is not always going up. Sometimes it goes down. Sometimes you lose money. So you should accept the loss. But you should not hold a loser for more than it is expected. This is what I teach. You buy a stock, you get 30%, and then it is going down. You don't exit. So this 30%, you stay, it goes down, it goes down, it goes down, goes down. And then you find yourself that now you have only 2% profit. Although in the past, you see that you have 30% profit. Now, why is that? Because you don't know when to exit. For me, I don't. I don't do the same as you. If I have 30%, I don't sell. But if the stock is going down, I have ways to know if the stock is going to continue going down, so I sell it. So you understand? So try to understand that you should apply the strategies. You should practice. And with the practice, you become good. Like a boxer. A boxer, if you go to train to be a boxer, let's say you are 18, you are 20, you are 25, you are in excellent condition, you want to be a boxer, which is very good. So, how long do you stay in order to be a boxer? Is it one night? Do you think it is 1 week or 1 month you become a boxer? A professional boxer? No. You need months and years to put your punches into perfection. This needs a sweat, needs a long training. It needs continuous training with a good trainer. That's why how you become a boxer. But telling me, oh Kareem, give me a secret, give me a quick tip, and they make money. No, I don't have a quick. I don't sell fast food. Okay? Some people, when they say quick thing, I say I don't sell fast food. Fast food, you go to McDonald's and you say to him, okay, I want a sandwich now. He will make you a sandwich in less than 1 minute. Because it's just ready. He just make it hot and he'll give it to you. A sandwich very quick. But if you go to a restaurant and you like food, you like the quality of food, you should wait to have a good food. Not just you come and like fast food. Like in the street, you are going to the street and you order here and you get your food here in 1 minute or 2. This is not a good food. This is called fast food. Okay? So, brother love, please accept my suggestions, and if you are interested, please send me an email or go to my website. As you know all. Just go to the description of any video. You find my email. You find my website. You can subscribe to my subscription. If you don't know how to, what is the good one, you ask me what you want and you read and then you ask me. If you have questions, send me an email. Thank you, Andy, for putting back. Yes, BAC is Bank of America. Brother Love said Obama bailed out Wall Street. Yes, it means, listen, politicians are with people who have money. But understand that stock market is out of politics. You can't change rules in stock market. Stock market is something that it is so big that it controls all America. So stock market is big. Politicians, they can't just go and do stuff to stock market. They can't. So they respect the big business, the exchanges, because it is the heart of America. America is great because of the stock market. People are investing in companies that are small. I will give you an example. So understand that everything that we are speaking about stock market is something unique. I will tell you an example. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, when he began, how much money he began with? $1,800 in a room. He doesn't have $1,800. He tried to have his friends give him money in order to begin this software of Facebook. Do you know how much money he has now after a few years? Do you know how much he make? Or he has money? It's like 26 or 30 or 40 billion dollars. Okay? Now how he make his money? It's because of the people who buy his stock. Because the people who helped him. It's not because the government helped him. The government doesn't help anyone. But because of the stock market helped Mark Zuckerberg to be a billionaire. Because the people buy stocks. Okay? Brother-in-law, you ask a question that it is inappropriate. Brother-in-law, please, you ask something that it is bad. I don't know what happened to you, but I will delete this thing. If you add another thing, I will ban you forever. So during 1 hour 45 minutes, I'm explaining to you things, and then you said to me this. So it's too bad from you, man. If you repeat it, brother-in-law, I will delete and I will ban you from my channel. I don't want you here. Okay? Another guy, Jay Horst. Hey, you with the glasses. Is Boeing going good? Right? So what's this? What is this word? Where are you from, man? What does it mean? Hey, you. Okay? Are you in your neighborhood taking drugs and you guys say, hey, you, who are you? You come to me. So be respectful, please. With the man with the glasses, you don't know even my name. You don't know my channel. You don't know everything. Just ask me politely, what is your name? And what do you think about Boeing? Is it going up or down? You be polite. You ask with respect. So I will take your thing. I will answer your question. I have already answered this question, but I repeat to you. In order to know Boeing is going up or down, you should know my strategy. If you don't know my strategy, you can't know. Okay? So I don't look for the future. Okay? So thank you guys for all your thing. Ali Ahmed said, thanks for sharing, brother. Thank you very much, Ali Ahmed. Thank you. Thank you, Murad Harket. يا وجبك هنا يا أخويا وجبك. Thank you, Murad Harket, for coming here to this show or to this live. Thank you very much. Now, guys, we have only a few minutes to finish this live. So please, can you ask more questions? I will be finishing this right now when we if there is no more questions. And thank you very much for all your questions. Except for this brother-in-law, he was good, but at last he was bad. I don't know what happened to him. And this Horst, I don't know what happened to him. Also, these two guys, they were good, but I don't know. So, guys, if you have more questions, please ask. I will be waiting for a little minute. Because next week, Happy Christmas, and this is the last week before Christmas, and Ali Ahmed, give us some tips, please, on buying stocks. Listen, Ali Ahmed, buying stocks, for me, it relies on my strategies, which is based on price. If you don't know my strategies, you can't know this. So please, Ahmed, you can either do a subscription for 1 month, only 1 month, and you try to study material and to study my videos, and I will do the search. I will show you always how to search. 4 searches a month, and with videos explain you why I choose this, why I choose not. So Ahmed, the only one for you is to either to buy my training. I have 80% discount, or there is a discount for my subscription. You go to my website, just go to the description below here, and you will find my email and my website, and then you just subscribe for 1 month, and then you can cancel at any time. Okay? Now, Ramin Alazov said, "Hey Horst, Boeing is going up, but at least 100 shares, you will make a lot of money. I got glasses too." Now, listen, Ramin Alazov, you should not give advice to people to buy stocks. I don't give advice, and my channel is not because I don't give advice. It's against the law to give advice on buy this, sell this. No. But if you take the training, you will do it yourself. You will know by yourself, and you practice by yourself. Okay? So Ramin Alazov, I will delete your thing. So please don't give advice here. No, Wiseman, I said hello from the beginning, but you maybe you have been listening to me and you forgot. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry again. Wiseman, thank you very much for coming, and I come back on Saturday at 9, and we have done, I think this is the 3rd one, so you can watch the old ones, or you can have questions you send me. As always, you always send me emails. Send me emails. It is better than commenting on the YouTube, because sometimes I don't see comments. Sometimes YouTube doesn't send me the comments, so I will be unable to answer. So when you send me an email right away, in the same day, I will answer you. I just starting using Robinhood. Robinhood is a broker, and it might be an IPO for stock market, but I don't like when there is no bid in Robinhood. There is only the ask. It means they give you only one number. I don't like it because of that. So you can use any other broker as you like. And you can send me Ali Ahmed. Go to my description in this video. Send me an email. I will talk to you more into details in private, because you are asking simple question, and brokers are different. JJ said, "What do you expect in 2020 in the market?" Now, as I told you before, I don't expect anything. The market is still good, but I don't know about 2020. If I know, believe it or not, if I know the future, I will be a billionaire in 1 month. I will be. Anyone can be a billionaire in 1 month if you know the future. So what do you say? What do you expect? I don't expect anything. So I follow the price. If it is the stocks are going up, I continue to hold them. If they collapse, I sell them. If there are other stocks going up, I buy them. This is how I work. Ramin Alazov, you said, "I'm not giving advice, just was joking." No, don't joke. Listen, Ramin Alazov, my channel is not about advice. It is about sharing information. Now, when anyone comes to learn, he should come from learn everything. Because it's not just buy a stock. I can tell you buy this stock right now. But for me, when I buy, I have strategy when to exit. If after a few days it's bad, I will sell it. But I will not hold it because 1 year because I bought it today. I don't. That's why anyone should know my strategies from the beginning to the end. You should understand how I buy, how I select stocks, how I put stop loss, how I take my profit, when I sell, when we have a loss, when. All these I explain in my subscriptions and in my training. So either you buy ebook or you buy training by videos, whatever you buy, it will explain to you. Now, I will give you a guarantee that I will explain everything into details until you understand. But practice, you need practice. It's like a boxer, I told you. It doesn't mean that you get my strategy today, you watch videos, and tomorrow you will be a professional trader. No, you need months. Some people need years, because if you do the same mistakes, you have the same results. That's why if each year you are losing money, why is that? It's not because of the market. It's just because of you. You are doing the wrong thing in the wrong time. When you buy a stock in the right time, okay, and you exit in the right time, you make money. Wise men, thank you very much for your thing. Now, guys, as I told you before, we have about 4 minutes, because I do always 2 hours. I can't go more because I have speaking 2 hours. And thank you very much. Thank you all the guys who are here, and hope this live video you get some information that you don't know, and it's very good. Ramin Alazov said, do you know if to make a lot of money, what is the limit for online broker? Is it safe trade 100 of a million and the same online broker? Can they screw us? I have very small amount but interested. Is it safe trade? No, listen. Ramin Alazov, are you from USA? There are some tax things that you should know. So please, Ramin Alazov, you know my email, it's in the description, and my website. You have my email, istockmoney@yahoo.com. Please send me an email and tell me your situation. I can help you understand the thing. Because when you say hundreds of millions, are you from Europe or are you from here? Because here there are tax. Maybe when you send money here, when you have profit, they tax you. I don't know how much, 30%, or I don't know. So but when you say it is safe, yeah, most of the time it is safe, because a broker, it has a reputation. It is a bank. It is a bank. So it is like any other bank. Okay, so you put money. There is a minimum guarantee that your money will be there. Because if someone puts money in the bank, tomorrow they say you don't have money, no bank will exist. All the banks will collapse, and people will take their money from the banks, and they will never put their money into the banks. So the banks, they have a guarantee from the Federal Reserve in USA. It means when the bank has money from the people, if it collapses, the government will give them money back. Okay? So there is a guarantee. But if you are from Europe, you should ask your CPA, your accountant, you should ask him about the rules, about the laws, if you want to invest here. Okay? If you have, for example, millions of dollars, you want to invest here or to trade, you are welcome. But you should understand the tax. You should understand this. And understand, Ramin Alazov, if you have money, you can come buy something here. You can come here to America because you are an investor. If you are an investor, you open a company or you open something, you will get the green card. and you are invested, you stay here in America, and you invest your money wherever you want. So if you are that guy of man, you should contact your CPA, your accountant, about tax, about what is the risk is, what is the other thing. But understand that if you are an investor coming here to America, you should go to the America website, and there is a section which say investor, and you see what are the rules. I think $500,000 or $1 million, you can come here and you can invest. They give you the rules. If you apply the rules, they give you a green card for 10 years, I think. And you can come here to America and go back to your country wherever you like. Okay? Now, Ramin Alazov, your name looks to me, it's European. So please send me an email, and we can discuss this in private because it's private subject. Wiseman said, Karim, are we allowed to know what do you do for holidays, like party? No, me, listen, I am from another culture. I don't do parties. Now, I have friends, but Christmas, Thanksgiving, it's not our stuff. We don't do. Even birthdays, I don't do. We don't do this stuff because this is an American culture. I am from another African culture. I have my own stuff. So, yes, we have friends. We meet for occasions, and we eat and we have good conversation. That's it. But you are allowed to ask any question. You are a good friend, and you are here for long, and you know me. Thank you very much. Ramin Alasofi said, I am here in USA, but I am always curious about trade limit. No, there is no. If you are here in America, there is no trade limit. Hedge fund have billions of dollars, and they trade. They don't invest. They trade. They buy this today. They can sell short billions of dollars today. If the market is going down, they can make hundreds of millions a day. Yes. How they can handle liquidity? No, liquidity. Each stock is different. There are some stocks that are very, very liquid. So don't worry about this. Because you should know by looking at your money. Let's say the volume of a stock is 100 million. 100 million, you should multiply it by the stock itself. 200 or 300. It's like, let's say it is $10 billion a day. $10 billion a day is this change of money in the hands of people. 10 billion. If you have 200 million, you are just little money. 200 million, you are little compared to $10 billion. If you have $1 million you trade with, you are small. In some stocks, you are small. You can know this by looking at you can look at this at the volume of stocks. Some are high volume stocks. You can trade any money that you have and don't worry about liquidity. Okay? So Ramin Alazov said, I understand, but do they use the same online brokers which small traders use? Yes. But some hedge funds, they don't trade like us. They become market maker. They work inside the exchange. They will be what we call market maker. It means they don't buy from the ask. They buy from cheaper. They buy from the what we call the bid. But we buy from the ask. It means more expensive. And you can check the bid and the ask. You find the ask is always expensive. So it's like this. Okay, so it is 2 hours 4 minutes. I should stop right now. Please, guys, check the subscriptions. 31st December is the last day I accept discounts for subscriptions. If you want to subscribe now. At least you will check it. If you don't like it, you just exit. And if you want to buy ebooks or training, please contact me and I will give you 80%. Thank you very much and have a nice day.